for the leftovers. So fire. Not the mini ones, not the snack size, regular size. So, so fire. Anyways, for Halloween, we're taking $100 off the VIP lifetime package. What is the VIP lifetime? Well, there's a monthly package as well. So you can unlock everything month by month. You get the first 15 days, and there's up to 60 days. So with the $100 off, you get the lifetime. That VIP opens all 60 days right away. Dang, there's a lot of text on here. You're not going to read it all, but you'll really understand thing. There's a 100% money back guarantee, and there's a few questions I get off. Look at that. Hub plus minutes. That is okay. Well, be 2 extra then. This is good for winners. So I was in your position, dude. Trading by hand, too big a size. Too big a size for me to be like playing around, playing around with your wealth, dude. You can't be doing that. You can't be emotionally trading with too much leverage. Taking off stop losses. Taking off take profits, dude. Either way, it's trash. Get licked. So after years of doing that, I figured out a better way. I met someone who was algorithmic trading. Said he was trading $1 billion per day. And I'm like, damn. I do not need to trade $1 billion per, but I could automate my little stack here. That led me to this guy, Jim, who ran up a net worth of 31 Bs off this. And as I was trading crypto, okay, well, what are you? You a trader, dude? Okay, I guess. I guess I spent a lot of time in tech though, and I was scared to learn how to code. Once I realized hand trading just was gonna get me wrecked, I mean, it continuously got me wrecked. It's like, all right, well, this dude is doing that $1 billion a day. He's got red blood. I got red blood. Let me go ahead and figure this out. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna build a trading bot, and then I quickly realized you gotta really learn how to code, dude. You really need Python. We got AI now, which is sick. I still think you should learn how to code, but maybe that's boomer of me. Regardless, I do show you how to code in this boot camp because what I was getting to was yes, if you're a beginner, that's what I built it for. I built it for a beginner. I built it for somebody that was in my shoes, dude. Just trading too emotionally, staring at those charts all day, wasting days, weeks, months, years, bro. Charts aren't going anywhere, but damn, when you're in a trade, you're like, oh snap, this is the last time it's ever gonna happen. No, could have just closed that trade and moved on, and you'll quickly learn that once you have robots trade for you. It's not about one trade. So if you would have known that in the past, you would have cut your trade. trades off. It's about 10,000 trades. So only robots can really execute trades like that, in my opinion. I guess you could be a little crackhead and sit here all day, but eventually you're gonna have to go to the bathroom or eat, whatever. If you already have coding experience, this is actually super interesting because you know I'm on my like fourth year, fifth year coding, and I was just showing everything on YouTube, dude. Free on YouTube. People begged me for a course, so I built a course. And then the interesting part was, you know, I'm only at this point. I'm only what 2-3 years in, and I started to see senior developers that knew way more than me when it came to coding inside the boot camp, learning from it, leaving great reviews, saying it was extremely helpful, saying that they saved them so much time. And that's when a light bulb went off. It's like, damn, this is crazy. It makes sense, I guess. I figured out the whole algorithmic trading portion of things. And if you already were a Python developer or a web developer or whatever, yeah, you know how to code, but you don't know how to build trading bots and back tests and all these little pieces that are unique. So I was very surprised to see that this is actually super helpful for everyone, not just beginners. Because Wall Street doesn't show anything, dude. And I know you're going to do everything yourself. But it's hard. It's hard to find good information on algorithmic trading. So I get why it helps senior developers as well. I don't want that to intimidate anybody though, because even if you don't know how to code, as long as you know how to trade and you have an approach to the markets, I can help you automate that. If it's good, because you don't want to automate it if it's trash. So I'm gonna show you how to back test and see if it actually worked in the past. Show you how to get data, where to get data. I'm a data dog. You know that, dude. Come on. Can I cut trading strategies? It's expected. I'm not giving you $1 million for whatever you're paying again in the boot camp. It's either $69 a month or $420 for a lifetime, but the $200 or the $100 off is today for Halloween, so it's $320. So it's expected to customize the strategies. Any strategies I'm going over are just examples, dude. You to see how to fish for the rest of your life. The community is, you will be in a community. I get this a lot. You will be in a community. It's a Discord community. And we're all chasing these goals. We're all going different styles, but you can see the Discord community is just chatting all day long. And then here we have a bunch of other stuff. We have a strategies where we post strategies all the time. There's unlimited ideas here. Now again, are any of these just gonna plug and play, make $1 million? Nah, dude. Come on. But they may be that light bulb, that strategy, that idea that puts your, like, is the cherry on top to your system. So uh, yeah, I think it's fire. I think it's fire to have 3-4 quants in here just researching for you all day, coming up with ideas all day, and just sitting here. Okay, every day dropping a new idea. Okay, you look back, you got 7-10 new ideas each week. Okay, it's been a couple of weeks now. Now you got 20 ideas. Okay, well, 3 of those ideas you went and tested and they hit. Well, now you got things you can build in the bots, and you're just cruising along week by week, day by day. It's intimidating. I get it, dude. I've been in tech, like I've been a computer nerd like you do for my whole life. I was scared to learn how to code, dog. If I would have learned how to code once I got when I got into computers, I guess it'd be crazy. So I just think it's the best risk reward if you are a trader. I'm not trying to convince anybody to become a trader, because if you're a trader, you know it's like not easy. It's not easy at all. It's hard. It's emotional. But if you are a trader, I think it's absolutely essential that you automate your trading, because what's going to happen is you're going to be forced to see if your strategy works in the past. If it works in the past, it might work in the future. But if you're trading it by hand, there's so many more variables that can make it not work in the future than if you were trading with a robot. A robot doesn't sleep, doesn't eat, doesn't lift or take profit, stop loss, doesn't get emotional and oversized, you know? So like that's irrefutable. So if you are a trader, you must at least try to automate your trading, because you'll be able to back test and see if the strategy you're running right now even works in the past. And if it works in the past, you tell me who's going to execute it better, a robot or you. Is there ongoing support? So we're sitting there all day. We have a code help section here. You just go here, code help, and any questions you have, you can see we just get them answered. So we got devs, here sitting, waiting for you. We pay for your AI, so you can also just use any model, GPT-5, etc. Somebody just subscribed. Welcome. He just added 2 minutes, 2 minutes to the timer. So that's pretty cool. Welcome to the family. I'm here live every day. So money back guarantee. I wanted to make this silly. It's 90 days. I don't care, dude. I get so much more value about out of meeting you and discussing ideas with you than whatever you pay me. I don't want you in the boot camp unless you think it's super fire, super helpful, you're super happy, good vibe. So I put this 90-day money back guarantee for you and I, bro. Because I like peace. So I'm not one to fight people over refunds. You say, hey, Moondev, I would like a refund. I don't even want to know why. Just send it back. I send it back before I even respond. Now I have got a team on it, obviously, but that's the philosophy. 90-day money back guarantee, no questions asked. You can go ahead, look at reviews on the internet. People are astonished by the money back guarantee, so that's fire. I just wanted it to be super safe for you to jump in, as I get it. My website's trash. I'm a back-end dev. Yeah, it's ugly. But it explains everything. I do need to update it. But anyways, no questions asked. Money back guarantee for 90 days. You can go ahead and check out the website here below. Read what everybody has to say about the boot camp, because I'm telling you about this sale, $100 off, because all month long I got people asking, are you gonna have a discount? Will you have a discount? Do a sale. So this is that sale. So much love to you. Thanks for coming through. There's a link in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. But yeah, this is a step-by-step, super comprehensive, well put together boot camp that you can watch the videos at any time, at your speed, in any language. And I worked really hard to make this something that a complete beginner can jump into today and start learning immediately. If you don't know how to code, don't worry. I hold your hand through it. I make it so simple. We'll be using Python. And guess what, dude? We have AI on top of that. So you'll never get lost. You'll never get stuck. And if you ever do, we have the code help section here. You've got a members area of people like yourself stepping on the gas, chasing this man. This is Jim Simons. If you don't know him, you will soon. So all you got to do is just click this button. There's a couple of them on the page, maybe like 12 or something. No, there's like 4 or 5. You can watch this video as well if you want to learn a little bit more. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with, but you can watch that, and you can also just Google Algo Trade Camp, see the Trust Pilot somebody put together for us. That was cool. Essentially, I know you're trading with too many emotions, and I know you're not a robot. Those two things are irrefutable. So I hope that I hope you give it a chance, because every time you click buy or sell as a human being, you're risking more than the cost of the boot camp. So next time you're trading and you're looking at a P&L that is inappropriately down bad, just know there's a better way. Because if you removed your stop loss, which you will, I used to do that all the time. Couldn't take small losses. It's such a weird thing. Such a weird thing. But I think that's just part of being human. Man. So it's not like, I don't know. I used to get pretty down on myself. Like, why can't I figure this out? I figured out literally everything else in life. Everything that I've attacked, whether it's sports or like building, being an entrepreneur, like figured it all the projects out. But there's just something about trading by hand that is almost impossible to figure out. If you need an extra helping hand with this automated trading stuff, join the bootcamp below in the description, because not only show you everything step by step, we have Python X that will help you out with any challenges you have. So join by clicking the link in the description below. You heard the man. You heard the man. But yeah, going 30, 40 days of solid trading just to have one bad day. One night I didn't sleep enough. Whatever it may be, dude. Just one day to smoke you. So I decided I had to go. I had to do it this way. I had to do it this way. And the way I looked at it was the worst that could happen is I learn how to code. I don't know how to code. So now I know how to code. I can build anything for the rest of my life. And that's far. That's absolutely far. Being able to code, dude. Using these AI tools, they're literally the only people getting off with these AI tools are developers. because one clear um, like product market fit tool that's been built is like a Claude Code Cursor, you know. Anyways, there's full support, 15 full days of training videos, and if you do get the $100 off sale today, there's actually 60 days, so you can see here. This is the original boot camp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through 15. But I'm in the game still. I'm not just some guru. I don't know everything. I'm still building. I'm still exploring. But each week, the best thing I find, I try to update the boot camp with. So I know the website says 15-day boot camp. But if you do get that $100 off today, you get 45 bonus days. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. And you get so much code. And I walk you through them in the video. So the code goes along with the videos, so you know exactly what's going on. You understand everything. That's the goal. By the end of the boot camp, I want you to understand everything. So then you can just run with AI. You and AI go run. Because I've shown you everything. That's the thing. I'm just exploring, I'm building, I'm testing, I'm tweaking. What I find as good or I think potentially could be good, I bring back to you. I put it in the boot camp. It's wild, dude. It's wild. Anyways, you can see what's in the boot camp, the mini version. And I should go ahead and update the website so it goes into more detail. But I think there's enough words on here already. uh, uh, pay for your AI. Yeah, dude. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any questions, man. Boot camp is an absolute steal. 777. He said, dude, really still here, man? Keep grinding. Thank you, GG. Any chance to add crypto payments? SP, what's up, bro? Yeah, you can pay in crypto. Just DM me on Twitter or email us here. Moon at that website.com. I'll go trade camp. Is it meant to stocks? Looking to learn as much as possible. I think algorithmic trading is extremely relevant to stocks. While I show you in crypto, the concepts are the same in stocks. Forex, I think it's a little bit more of a market, but still automating your trading strategy. Same premise. So at the end of the day, in order to automate your trading strategy, and this is what I teach in the boot camp, is first you have to, you know, specifically write out your strategy so it's understandable. So then you can go ahead and code a back test. I show you how to build all of that. AI can help a lot as well, but I show you step by step so you fully understand it. Back test to see if it worked in the past. If it worked in the past, it might work in the future. So I then show you how to build a bot. So a lot of the examples, or all the examples are in crypto, but you'll be able to take those fundamentals and change them to any market. Happy Halloween, dollar. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, dude. I'm trying to eat some candy, to be honest. All right. So there are some things I want to do as well. So I just want to let you know about that. If you guys have questions, I'll be here just kind of building some stuff. I'm just gonna be building some stuff, bro. Maybe look at some tanks. Will the party for freedom win the most seats in the Netherlands? That's a big sweep. Will the party for freedom win the most seats in the 2025 parliament? He said no. For 75,000. Interesting. Interesting. So I wonder when that is. The 2025 Netherlands Parliament. So he said, what did he say? He said no on the Party of Freedom. Party of Freedom. POF maybe. Oh, but 25 cents here. Okay. PVV. So he bought no here for 25 cents. Let's look at the history here. 2 months ago. What the hell? Oh, this is me. I said no at 57 cents. Damn, he bought 25 racks of that? Or 15, 7,500 racks? God damn, dude. He bought 7,500 of that? That's crazy. Got a liquidation here on Ethereum. Bootcamp is an absolute steal, dude. Thank you. Let them know. Let them know, Colin. Colin. Can you post things without a comment? Really? You can just post a picture? Seven seven seven, fam. Thank you. You got questions? You can hit me on Twitter as well. Public, you know. Can you make a public repo? It is public. Let me go ahead and add it to the conversation of AI agents for trading. It's right here. Found. It's in this repo. Okay. Everybody's saying I should make it look better. So let's make it look better. Okay, Moondive AI agents. Back to this dashboard. Okay, I don't want you to hold back anymore. When it comes to the design on here, I want you to give it your absolute all and improve this design. I didn't give you guys a fair chance here with the stream today. I was debugging it. I had 11 minutes. I'm gonna put it at cool 30 minutes because I got some things I want to build, dog. I'm sorry, I'm still building. Like I said earlier, dude. You can join the boot camp if you want to, but I'm building, dude. But I'm building. So that could be good, could be bad. I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be there every 2 seconds to help you out, but I do lay it out step by step in videos, and then afternoon I can come kick it in the Discord. But during the morning, I'm building, I'm discovering for us. So I think that's interesting, and that's the only way I could ever have a course or a boot camp, whatever, because I'm really playing this game, and it's very challenging. That's why I love it. What's the sale for the algo? What's up, bro? The sale is $100 off this boot camp where I show you step by step how to automate your trading so you can remove your emotions. Even if you're a complete beginner that's never coded before, I'll show you in this 15-day boot camp with on-demand videos. You get a code and a private members area. You can go watch this video here. The link is in the description. But yeah, it's 15 days of training videos that will show you how to automate your trading. I give you a bunch of algos. I give you full support. I pay for your AI. It's 15 days on demand videos that you can watch at your time in any language. So yeah, there's $100 off this today for the Halloween sale. Okay, let's see what she did. Premium features. Let's see if she did it better. Somebody said something about that, so let's go ahead and say back test dashboard. Where did we do that at? It's down here probably in this scripties. In the scripties. Okay, the scripts are right here. Aggregate nothing. Back test dash. Configure trusted domains. Trust that. Okay. Is this better? Yeah, it is. I just feel like this is doing too much up here. Like, what you need that big old banner for, dog? Is your name David? God, nobody's gonna understand that. Nobody will understand that, Moon. Nobody understands that joke. Hey, I just think this looks good. This looks good, but let's move the title and stuff to the top left and maybe the sub headline somewhere at the top right, or just to have a third of the website taken up by the header is crazy. Let's tighten up. Let's tighten up. Hey, but let's tighten up. Let's tighten. I'm sorry. Tighten, not tie. Anyways, but great job. You did a really good job. So I hope you read this way because you did a great job. It looks good. Thank you. I don't want her to get too mad at me because sometimes I get a little angry. Because sometimes he gets a little aggro. $100 off for Halloween is today, dude. So I was just explaining that the boot camp, I teach everything in short, concise videos here. The link is in the description, and the Halloween super sale of $100 off is for the VIP lifetime. You get 60 days of videos instead of just 15. Wow. Compacting conversation, bro. Well, while she's compacting, I'll show you around because the $100 off is just for Halloween, dude. And everybody's been asking me, Moondev, please, 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 can you have a sale? So today we're having the sale. The start of the sale has happened today. You guys begged me for the sale, and so the sale's here. I want to make sure that you get in. I know. I'm being loud about it. I'm posting it everywhere. It's just because you should see the inbox asking for sales, dude. So I'm making sure that you know if you are trying to automate your trading, this is the sale. $100 off, dude. I'll show you step by step how to automate your trading. There's a link below. You can watch all the videos on demand whenever you want. You get inside of the Discord. The Discord is fire. You get unlimited AI in the Discord. You have unlimited strategies that me and my team are posting. We're researching papers, reading books, posting strategies. You have so many ideas. There's nothing plug and play. Hey, make $1 million overnight. I'm sorry, but I show you every single step so you can finally automate your trading. So definitely jump into that if you increase it all, because there's 100% money back for 90 days, which is like pretty much like Costco. Pretty much like Costco. So that's fire. All right. So she's still compacting here. She's just compacting. I just told her to make this smaller. This is kind of well, but that's okay. She did a good job, didn't she? Let's go ahead and tell her about that. We can't have that. Love how quickly we get used to the powers that be. Just before we did not have access to AI, and now AI makes dope dashboards. Okay, another thing. I'm American, bro. If there is a big number like this anywhere on the website, including in the stats, no stats. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's just keep it how it is. Let's not over engineer this. All right, it looks like she did her thing. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, that's better. Let's have her fix this though. In the overview section, then put a comment in between it, like 56,000 with a comment in between it, like American would. America. Also, you can see the scene of the show entries and trades. Let's go ahead and fix that. And honestly, put that show 100 thing down at the bottom by the buttons where it says 1 to next, where it goes to next. Let's just put it down there because we don't there. It's nothing to do. All right, bro. Tables. Cop. Okay, still I hold there, and that's so important. See what markers are cousin. Oh, bad. Hey there, my markers ain't too good. Keep up with the version. Go ahead, so cute. Bye bye. Let's get. All right, let's fix the why test. It's all cops that still no. So she's round. It's got fresh. There's Sir Hallie. Minimum trade. I read that. I don't think it, but maybe she got confused. We want this to end with we want mid here line with this part. So this minimum aids funky make line with the surge with the same as well. But side under results. Oh, blood back. Yes, I'm possible. Thank you. Don't hack. Don't hack. Don't hack. Realize I can use Claude on road locally, dude. Flower. Right. Get it, Claude. I know my video long because I'm on you over my shoulder. If you want me to actually hand threading your and the bot, I'll show you it below. Get out now. Out now. Get in there. Claude, is it take to move the folder file picture button? Come on. She went premium. I did tell premium. Oh no. Let's look better and better. Better and better, wetter and wetter. Better and better, wetter and wetter. Okay, let's go ahead with Goosey. What seems to be working. That's good. My folders are trash. Thank you up here. There's a bit of my so designed right. Doesn't look prices. You want to hear time? I might have a story, but I'll tell you. So I'm Hollywood. Okay, I'm first year. 11, yeah, 12, and I'm laying at school sick, and I was laying parent because I was just like home alone. Watch this Bob. Just watch it. Myself, in school, and just like shake. I'm like, oh snap! I'm kidding. I'm like trying again. Someone break it. Like bad. I'll keep this thing. I went into the living. I see things flying off the shelf. Crash right. Oh, it looks to the right. Crash. 11 and then it's me. Nobody's trying to wake. And I see it fall to the house and for probably I would say cool for a second. The whole swaying. Up under the table. That's it. Yeah, and that's how I said when my mom's me up, and I was there because they're cool. It was it. So I survived the earth ever. Maybe hit one of the biggest costs. But bro, was the price wrong? The fuck, the price wrong. Peace, Bob. All right, let's go ahead here. Fix the folder. Here's it. Let's just go ahead. Cali, no. Here we go. Here we go. Max on. Beautiful. 0% on. Yo, what's up, Layla? How are you? 7 T. That's like a boss. Wish you loves food. Okay, so this looks better now. And back. Hey, just subscribe, dude. Just drive. A kid mistake quick break in. Chin shell as coast sway for 5 seconds. I crawl. Oh god. Oh dude. That's no saying that between me, dude. That's between me and you. Let's go see here. The fucking nice. Why is it up there? What's the button? You got, bro. Hold back. So actually push to the left. Weird. What's good with the buttons, dude? Trash cute. Dude, so yeah, it was my quick story. Enjoy it. It was okay. The thing is, dude, my girl used to let me get Reese's. My used to let Reese's. She was the cool. I ate the other cool too. She used to be like, give me some sugar. So I would sing to since Halloween is Reese's, but these like the version pumpkins. Okay, so somewhere with don't just hang in there. So Reese's pumpkin. You want to, but you can go. They're more expensive. Remember, they're gonna be wall. They start the one was out Walgreens, the Walgreens and Condado, and it was November 2nd, 3rd after, and they were supposed teens. Got a brown bag going with this. So how is now? Okay, all the up spend now. It's gonna be Halloween. Who can't is $4 cheaper before Halloween. So head 4 days learning how to trade and go over Walgreens after Halloween. And pumpkins, not a little thing. No. Got the nice plan. Jump into the get ours on this on the before. Can't right super expensive the app. So I hold 10 that up, dude. Again, $100 off. All right, see what she did. That's all the. Let's see. How about that? Okay. There we go. Now that looks good. Now job. Poppy out and be watch this. So a couple of back to access these. I know she might ask a question. No, blanked. I what that and human, bro. I'm human. I'm just on my dog. A lot you are. I'm just it, bro. Oh, welcome to subscribe. You give yourself 2 minutes. And it's code action dev. If I should know. It's pretty fun. Just add a student sub 2 minutes. It's like box. Okay, so ahead here. So I can add all 3 strategies. Easily solid strategy. Here's a breakdown. You need strategies. Probably Kelly, deep Kelly inside. Logic. A. Over. Holistic Kelly Crichton. Okay. So I want to now is I should figure this, bro. I think this is sick. Hate it. So let's SI with UOP DX. Okay. Heli just SI run back. Failed defense. So that's not now, but I don't want that because this isn't way. Like if it's product type, not good, just forget who that dude. You do. Okay, so well, right. What up? Well, I hope you well. I listened today when for some search session in Denmark. If I'm do advanced chain monitors, economic monitor, value, cross train options, data man, governance, 02 wallet security, security, actual, keep it, action, security, clients, protect. Analysis, make mode, now make mode, derivative analysis, strategy. Your O's. What's the R5, dude? 600 MS here. You guys test you want to guess what I have right? She's waiting. Let's get it. Let's get it. So if you got any issues, you're about work. I'm just adding it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So some of our idea. But general instructions. This is a app I sent when you sign email. Trusted, accurate trending. Okay. Dynamication between it and. Damn, I sound like a speak. It's somebody the other day. Only going you how to build your own trade and auto trading so you move emotion. Also gonna pay your A, so cancel your catchy and click below to join camp. You have your end pay. The link. Okay, so we're about out of time. Minutes here. 3 sub is plus normalized tier. And normal. They sound like. Oh, save go shot. The ideas here. Dawn channel. Orbs, R plus A, BN chance bowling on R A X bowling plus E A plus bands. Okay, then so you there's thread and they're back for me because well he said why question marks don't worry. Does sound a question, bro? What's she? What's good? I'm big you do popping you and spawn the list, dude. I want can you step on a clear what you're doing? Don't listen, but not even family. Alright, so see we're open using GL. And let's use right here. We can go there. Keeping a cost, everybody's just $1 using pro. Ask, I don't need that. Yeah, I'm lazy. Would so sometimes ask that ask more. To the news, man. Let me know who's in the chat. You just added. You just added to the last. Actually, you stream. Save the subscribe 2 minutes. Just save me. What? I got. Thank you. Slow. Okay, so go ahead and RBI PP. RBIP. Okay, this RBI agent multi. Okay, I just want to see what we're using here for backload general open router. Okay, I mean that's fine. Love open router thing out. That's cool. Wish I could not there. Yeah, you investing in. I couldn't tell. Learn. Nice, dude. Just keep building. Build. What size or disk? Use 420 now. 60 months. Cool. Name now without. Okay, I get it. You will. Pleasure. My still for next month. Don't do that. Shot. Use RPB. Okay, you get queen for stuff. I mean, these using all these models. Yeah, that queen. G. Wonder what that would move to have for my tester. Wait, do you know CS we should log any of these? But it said I think we have that matter of time. Back to me. Got the dude. So the one is right now. I want to see now. Yes, dude. Dynamic. Okay, let's finish. Key chair. Nah, get the. I want widen strategy just a bit here. Just a bit. It can take a little bit of them because it's going to be a number, and some are cut off on the string. Don't make now. So you can have a switch. It's absolute throwing AP right now. Just filling. It's going so on open right now. Crazy. What else should I pass? 77, dude. A good question. The IT boot camp you and 100 off here, but the I is guys system search us and then take you and step up to automating through the process. All those are manned, time, code, private area, and to your question, Rob, I know a lot of people want trade fundamentals algorithm. It's the same thing. They used to build your strategy from that. So I really good reasons. This is you can that make in the and if they pass, they're likely to future. If you're a part of camp, me and my team we post strategy that we from pace. We post strategy all the time. So read through and back test them, no back test of the boot camp. So be able to see if they work. If they worked in, they're much working. If they work in there, can't they head to? I don't have to just written and whatnot, but I think that should work, dude. As long as you build some profit and get it in. I went it, and okay. If you question, then any question out of the mail or waiting. Hey guys, see market. This is here. Print course. If you, let's stop the tag. If you haven't sent your Discord name. You went through it. That's awesome. So did you? Yeah. Where are process? Did you? How did go? What questions do you? That thing about being and this is I kind of. And if you do question away, you can ask. Here journey. You get sit. Where did and what you being able to build for an account. Let's keep this. Okay. That's for why should be now. That's board here. I start to go. Okay, man. Know how to clear because I need to figure it out. I don't know if you've noted me and is just kidding, but I've core. Where can I buy it? The prediction bot course. Since you're a member, let's see here. Let's see if I can find that link. ATC links. Prediction. All right, sick, dude. So my eye itches. You're welcome, bro. Have you been back testing it at all, dude? Or yeah, what's your process right now as far as coming up with strategies if you don't know what strategy to run? I'd typically recommend, and I know I mentioned this in the boot camp, but to come up with strategies, there's a bunch of ideas here, but I think it's best when you can kind of put the pieces together yourself. So I think putting some resources here is always helpful. So research strategies, Google Scholar has a ton of papers. So I'd be curious to hear like what papers have you researched to find those strategies if you're stuck on that part. Some books, I'd be curious to hear like, yeah, how are you approaching alpha generation? There's some books, there's some podcasts. Here's a really good book list to get your brain going. But to give you some insight on how my strategy process, I'm always listening to Audible. I'm listening to the podcasts like Chat with Traders. I'm reading papers and then writing down strategy ideas all day long. So this deep into the game, that's not really the problem. It's the time testing each of them and then building them into systems. There's just so many approaches to the market and so much material out there about trading. I think it's pretty fire because it's endless ideas. So here's a bunch of books as well to get you started if you haven't been able to come up with some ideas to test. But I'd be curious to hear about your process so far, Rodrigo. All right, let's go ahead here. And she said she updated it. Okay, so I think this is a little wider now. Nice, dude. So this looks better. Shout out to whoever told me to think, tell her to think hard. New dashboard for the back testing agents for analyzing how the agents back test went. Shout out to whoever told me to tell Claude to don't hold back. Pushed this to GitHub as well. Shout out. I was thinking about making a market maker algo like HFT bot, but I just feel super overwhelmed. Well, you're trying to compete with somebody who has $30 billion and you've been doing this for a month. So I would focus on the system of how to get to a point where Jim Simons is. So remember, he didn't do this in 1 month, 30 days or less. He spent years attacking this industry. So what I did to feel a little less overwhelmed, dude, because I totally feel for you. It's super overwhelming. There's so many ideas to test. People seem so smart in this industry, but it really comes down to setting a plan to be able to do this for a long time and have fun with it. So I set 4 hours a day and I said, I don't care how long this takes. I'm just going to focus on this for 4 hours a day. But I'll tell you, in 30 days, it's probably not going to happen unless you have like a really like great trading strategy that you're trading by hand and you just need a little bit of improvement. Yeah, 30 days would be wild to make a bill to compete HFT. And that's the thing, dude. If you're trying to go straight for HFT, that's wild. I did the same thing though. I did the same thing. You're just ambitious, you know? That's all. Um Longer time frames, I would start there. 4 hour, 1 day. The most sophisticated people are competing on the like 1 second tick data. So to run there at the start, like I'm barely getting up in there. I'm on year 4 or 5. Because there's more alpha for like retail, us, bigger time frames. Again, like the 4 hour, the 1 day, I would be looking there because at the end of the day, the more you trade, the less you have. When you get into HFT, there's a ton of fees, and a lot of the people you'll be competing against have relationships that they either get paid a fee or they pay no fee. So that's a big source of alpha as well for some people out there. It's like if you are a biz dev, you can biz dev these exchanges and get better fees. And if you have a better fee than I do, and you're trading the same strategy as me, you're gonna smoke me, especially in HFT. So hang in there, bro. I would feel very overwhelmed as well if I tried to jump into HFT in my first 30 days. But it's cool to see that you're ambitious, confident that you can do anything. So yeah, dude, I wish you luck, bro. If you have questions, dude, let me know. Let me know. Dude, are you using Ultra Think function? No, I'm not. What is that? Shout out to the new subscriber, by the way. You just added 2 minutes to the stream. Big shouts to you, dude. Everybody. 777. Thank you, dude. He says, you're right. I just need to take it easy. It's all good, bro. I did the same shit, man. I was like, I'm gonna build a machine learning trading bot, and I went and learned machine learning before I even learned Python. I was lost. overwhelmed, confused, scared. These motherfuckers are so smart, dude. But yeah, it's just we gotta take it a little slower. Uh, Shimo said he found out. I found out, dude. I found out. Anyways, so this is looking pretty good now, and the thing is these just finished, so I kind of want to see here. Explains how in high frequency trading fees are relationships between everyone wants to do HFT. I don't even know what I was talking about, to be honest. Let's see. We gotta see what's in this clip. When you get into HFT, there's a ton of fees, and a lot of the people you'll be competing. And your competition. Everybody wants to do HFT, but many don't realize fees will kill you. And your competition may have relationships you don't. To get those fees lowered or even rebates. Go BizDev. Go BizDev. If you need an extra helping hand with this automated trading stuff, join the bootcamp below in the description, because not only do I show you everything step by step, we have Python experts that will help you out with any challenges you have. So join by clicking the link in the description below. Shout out to the new subscriber that's keeping us here for another couple minutes. Big shouts to him, dude. So let's see, what time is it? 2:41. I want to refresh this. Oh, there it is. 14:20. I can't handle that. 24-hour time. No way. No, we'll keep it. 14:29. So these are the new back tests, dude. Sick. So this one here had a 1.23% return versus a buy and hold of -7% on Tesla 5-minute sample 30-day. Oscillate and crossover 56 versus 145, 5 minutes. That's actually one thing I do want on there, dude. So let's go to backtesting.py. Backtesting.py. Exposure time. I want to add exposure time. And it'll just be exposure percentage. So it'll be a little thinner. I want that to be on the dashboard. It looks like there's a little room between Sortino and EV if you move over them a little bit. But yeah, go ahead and do your magic. Don't hold back. Make it clean. Thanks. Shout out to the new subscriber that's keeping us here 2 more minutes. Much love to you. As you guys know, that $100 off is for Halloween. And if you have any questions about the boot camp or how to automate your trading or how to be a G, then just ask Madden because I don't know. Fees and servers. Add your comment to UltraThink. I don't think most exchange APIs are healthy for it. Healthy for what? Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. So you saw those agents work, right? That was 7 agents that were working for me, and they built those backtests. And now the backtest stats are here. Super sick. Matter of fact, I'm excited. And now I can probably select them, the ones that I want to keep. Nice, bro. Let's go ahead and update that. Right now, the highlight works perfectly, but if I click it again, it should unhighlight it. So it's like one click to highlight, one click to unhighlight. You can see I got the ES 4 hour here. Let's see if there's any goodies in here. These are all the ones that were just done a little bit ago. You can see all of these. All of these we've done today. Okay, so at 1420. So 1.4. Maybe I should do this. Let's see. Let's test this out. Let's say add to folder. Let's call this this will be called October 27th, 2 p.m. I don't know, dude. Okay, I added it to the folder here. And then when I click on that folder, okay, let's add that feature. Also a new feature when I click on the folder from this view here, if I if I click on it, then it will just sort, it will show all only from that folder. So I'll be able to work with that data, like be able to sort it by all types of things, but it's only that subset of data. And then the user would have to click like X maybe on a little thing above the data to unfilter it by that data. You see what I'm saying? Like it could be a little tab. You know, we have that like filters line already. So it could be like, okay, this is the folder of whatever that folder is, and it's only showing that data. Okay, so now they should show exposure time as well. Let's see here. Exposure percentage. RBI agent PP. So I gotta run that again. Good luck, have fun. Good luck. Have fun. Just make sure you're having fun, kid. Let's do it. Just have fun all the time. Just code things you actually want to build. She's updating this Thug Fizzle here. Let's go ahead and see what she's done so far. I think I'm gonna have an empty column, unfortunately. Yeah, but that's fine. Expo percentage because the other one's too long. Hey girl, you good? You don't have to be on duty. I'm here. Let's lock in, shorty. She got my back. She got my back, dude. She's got my back. You can't blame her. Big dog. Big dog. You heard it in the voice, dog. Big dog. Instead of the whole word, um, filter. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and that out. Also, I need to reset this hoe. Excuse my language, ladies. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it badly. Much love. 777. Okay, let's run it back. Oh, no dice, huh? No dice. What's good? Oh, you're not running the server? Huh. Idiot. Okay, there we go. And now let's check out a folder here. Let's say that. Hey, bro. Anywhere on the page, though. Anywhere on this, including this part. I am not playing, dude. I need it to be where if I click anywhere on that block, it will go ahead and just go to it. Right now I have to click the name of the file specifically, and that's just bad user experience. And I'm the user. I'm user number uno. Zero. Okay, see, this is clean. So this is the folder of just the ones we built right now. Nice, dude. Beautiful. Okay, I want to add something else here. Also, I want to add a date filter here. So we should be able to, next to minimum trades, we should have a drop down that says nah, not a drop down, but how many hours back. So for example, I could 5 back, it would look at right now's time and only show me the back tests below that are up to 5 hours back, or it could be 50 hours back. You see how I can filter by time? So call it time filter. And then say like the EG will be EG 10 hours back. I think that makes sense. Feel free to suggest anything else that you think is more simpler. You know, I'm just a Datadog nerd human being that can't really think of nice, simple ways to whatever that filter will be. But you understand the filter, right? Essentially, if I put 4 hours, then it will look at right now and only show me the back test for the last 4 hours. Same with 24 hours, 50 hours, 100 hours, etc. I've helped hundreds of people automate their trading, even if they've never coded a day in their life. You can go check all the testimony on my webpage. The link in the description. There's a money back tea, no questions asked, 90 days. Click the link and make sure to jump in right now. And if you don't like it, then you get your money back. What's good, bro? What's good? Oh my God. What a beautiful day, huh? What a beautiful day. Okay, so where were we is the question. Well, she was probably working on something for me. What was it? Yeah, I remember this. 24. Nice filter. That's a sick filter if you ask me. Okay, let's go ahead and look at it. Close that stuff. Close, 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 close. All right, so there's a new filter, and this one should be cool. So let's say 5. Yeah, it's a little thick. I don't want either as AB says 1992. Take that out of here. We don't need that. The person couldn't type. Don't push up anything like that. Crazy stuff, dude. Ellie over here on our motherfucking Blackberries and we're back on our Blackberries playing Brick Breaker. Let's go ahead and update some of these because I'm working all day. So let's say this plus that plus that this plus that plus that. Okay. 80x. Just some randomness, you know? Just want her working. I don't want her not working. Here she goes. Here she goes. Because she's feeding my dash. She's feeding the digital dash. Okay, let's go ahead here. Okay, now I only want the last hour. 0.5. 1 hour. Okay, so this is only for the last hour. Sick. And how many is that? 38. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Total entries? Okay, great. So this new version coming through should have the exposure. So if I just want to see the ones in the last hour, beautiful. Looks like some volatility coming back into the market here. Gonna be volatile for forever. Actually, I saw that BTC is actually calming down on volatility, huh? That was an interesting chart. I don't know if you saw that. You can hear BTC 15 minutes. I noticed hype just got a liquidation, a couple liquidations here. I like to watch these liquidations. I think there's plenty of ideas around them. Firefox? What the hell? Who's Firefox? You. We. Okay, so these little bots results, new folder or full new backtest. We got some liquidations coming through. The order books are absolutely flying. They are flying. I want to see what I'm using on my open router today. How much I've spent because I'm using the big dog Gemini. 243. Not bad. If you have trading ideas, etc., whatever, throw them in the chat. Because I'm just coming up with ideas here, and I just put them in here. For example, Donchian plus linear regression. Let's say linear regression plus Bollinger's multi Bollinger plus Donchian. Yeah, if you got approaches to the market you want to see, every time I say them, you can see a new thread sets up, and it starts back testing them, and then I can see all the data over here because I'm a data dog, and I can say, okay, I only want to see the ones from the lab here. So it's pretty far, honestly. 1429. See if there's 14.9. It doesn't look like it, not yet, but yeah, it's pretty fire, dude. So can you confirm that as long as I keep running these ideas from the RBI agent, parallel, PP, multi, whatever, it will keep feeding the CSV that's in that respective names data folder, specifically RBI, PP, multi. It will just keep feeding that backtest stats, and then anytime I refresh the website, it should pull in that new data. That's correct. That's correct? Let's go ahead and see if that's facts, B. I think it is. I built this. You know what I mean. We built it. Okay, so that is today. I believe that's true. It's just taking a little bit longer here. I'm not. That's 100% correct. All right, reads from ideas.txt, which is this file. You can just add it where we sit in there waiting. Okay, tests all strategy across 20 different databases, saves all results 1% or back to the CSV. So we're not putting any BS in there. C gets updated. My backtest passes the threshold. New row. Okay, you just seen that? A bunch of new ideas were just added. So if I go ahead and hit the refresh, no data available, dog. What the hell? Internal server. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and fix that. That's far. Looks like I got a little error, little mama. Awesome. Well, I got this bit of an error because of the new we added, huh? Make sure that it works with the data as well. And thank you. So we added a new column called exposure time. Exposure time, it's in the market. Low exposure time is nice. Seems like he's not reading chat. Thin air, it seems. LMFA, oh, this dude, where is he pulling indicator data from? I'm new here, so may have missed a lot. Have you prompt indicators that Alpha Arena LLMs are using? They seem super simple and basic right now. I haven't looked into them. I thought they were just asking the LLM. What's the strategy in relation to analytics and the algo using? What time frame for backtests are we using? I'm testing against 20 different data sources. thin air. LMFAO, this dude. Haha. They ain't got patience like I do. Much love to you, bro. I live in patience required. I wish I could go ahead and read chat and work on things at the exact same time, but I'll bounce back to the chat and say hello and answer any questions you have. Guys, they don't know me, but I'm sorry. I'll do that. Do better. Much love to you, 777. I'll try to read quicker. All right, so let's see if we went ahead and got this fixed. Beautiful. So let's see what the problem was. It's the dashboard to handle old and new. Okay, great. There we go, dudes. So now let's put the last hour in. Let's see what Expo is looking like. Where my Expo at 1420? 29. Interesting. Doesn't seem like it picked up the new data, dog. 13, 1507. Okay. Backtest stats. There's an error because of the new data that was appended to the, but it seems like it doesn't catch the newest data. Here's a screenshot